Yo, what is up, people? This is V Creator, and today we're here for our matchup of our week. I said I forgot the number week. Number 11, if I'm not mistaken, facing Bread, coach of the Boston Celebis. And if you are hyped, just please leave a thumbs up down below, and hopefully we can crush about 10 likes. Without further ado, let's get started now. Spoilers for you, this is not me playing this game, because the fact that I wasn't available, I was busy with family, and I had a lot of things to do. So I told somebody if they can play for me. Now, this game is short, but I don't want to spoil it for you of what happened, but I will explain as in each turn goes. So hopefully you'll understand, because my life has been busy and hectic during these times. So hopefully you enjoy the video otherwise. So now the thing is about this is that it's things could be better. Let's put it that way. Things could have gone better if this guy used this move, this guy used the other move. I'll tell you guys along the way. So, anyways, we'll go out. Let's go ahead and play this thing. All right. So he leads out with Frogadier with him on top. So what he does in this turn, the thing is about this turn is that he would predict the Garvantula lead, knowing that I could just set up web right here. He got rapid spin, so it could be easy for Frogadier to just use something like maybe Surf or something like that. But in my case, I would just go out to Sylveon. In my case, because I don't know what he can do to a Sylveon. He could bullet punch, but it's not gonna do anything. So in this turn, he goes for Sucker Punch. As expected, he goes for Surf, and it does this amount of damage, which tells me that this guy is potentially Assault Vest, because it might be at least Assault Vest or something. I don't know if it is or not. I haven't damage calced it, but it'll be worth it. So Sucker Punch would be obvious at this point, because I can switch out and take that Sucker Punch, and pretty well. I could have gone to Venomoth at this point, because I don't know what Venomoth's gonna. I don't know what you can do to Venomoth. So at this point of turn, it's heartbreaking, because he actually stayed in and used Sucker Punch. Now he go out into Garvantula now to T-Wave it. So right here he get paralyzed. So unfortunate for him that he get paralyzed. But the thing is about this is that I could have set up after T-Waving, I set up web. So this is what he does next. He did set up web, and right here he misses his Rock Slide. Now all you gotta do is set up his Rapid Spin. So he goes to Sylveon. Nope, he get paralyzed in Baton Pass. The thing is about this right here, I'm like, why did he Baton Pass? Almost no one can switch into a Hyper Voice, because it is choice specs. He stayed in knowing he's supposed to Rapid Spin that thing away, so I would have just go for Hyper Voice, because I know Entei takes 50% as well as Metagross unless it's Assault Vest. So with that switching, I feel it feels a little bit different, because I don't understand why that even happened. So he goes out into Hitmontop, and goes right there. So then right here, you have to spin, so the what's that called? Things are away. The webs are away. So he goes out. So he goes to the Metachan from the Baton Pass. He switches out into Audino. So they both mega. This guy didn't even mega evolve. He just does it right there. So now he mega evolved and he Drain Punches. Now at this point right over here, I'm like, this should be easy, because usually I've seen Big Bread using Flame Charge set to outspeed mons that could potentially be Scarf. So the thing is about this is that I would have just stayed in and Dream Punched, because the fact that that he might go in for Flame Charge, he cannot Oko Metachan, and I can just get the HP back. So what in this point, he switches out into Venomoth and takes a Flame Charge pretty badly right there. and he both E-speed like right there. So what happened here now goes back to Garvantula. This is what would have happened if he's supposed to do that in the first place. Now Garvantula is in low health. It's broke his sash, so I think he broke his sash if I'm not mistaken. But if he didn't broke his sash, then well hold on, let me check the turn. So right here, he flame charges 100% right there. So what he would have done is set up a webs, set up a T-wave. Oh no, actually I set up webs then set up T-wave, but I mean it depends. So right here he takes a sash and goes to +2, but he thundered that turn. What I would have done is T-wave this thing, because the fact that he is in +1, +2 speed right now, he could have he would have avoided that. So he would have slowed down, and I can set up his web and get paralyzed after E-speed. So right there, that was a big misplay on this guy's part. So at this moment, I'm like, well, it's not really gonna happen. So right there, he right here, this is what happened. So this guy lost to activity because this guy left. So the guy left, so basically the Central Foe Swampers wins this matchup due to inactivity. But to be honest, it's not supposed to happen, because I heard that a couple of people say, hey, just turn off the timer so until we wait for Bread to come back. But this is what happens, that I don't join, that I didn't do the match myself if I wasn't busy. So but it doesn't matter. It's a pass as a pass. So the Central Foe Swamper wins this matchup 8-3, if I'm not mistaken. 8-3 or 8-4. I forgot what it was. So regardless of that, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. I know I didn't do this matchup, so this is kind of not legitimate, but at the same time, there's nothing I can do. I needed somebody to do a matchup for me, and turns out it would have been a sweep. It would have been sweep from that intake. So it doesn't matter. Pass to pass. Hopefully I still continue doing matches without anyone doing it for me. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.